What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we are going to finally going to be lowering the FA5 today. Akira, you got some coilovers. We received some coilovers from Riaction. Shout out to Riaction. If you guys are looking for performance-based coilovers, I highly recommend Riaction. The price is affordable. You pay for what you get, and they actually go above and beyond for the product. Performance coilovers that don't break the bank. Sounds like a Riaction. It just sounds like a no-brainer. So if you are looking for some coilovers, be sure to use discount code Zosh to save 15%. Oh, whoa, hold on, Playboy. I gotta talk to y'all nice. There we go. Use discount code Zosh to save 15% off on your order today, Playboy. Right now I'm headed over to Travis's place so we can do this install. Shout out to Travis to let me come by and kick it with him while we do this install together. That's my Zow. Y'all know Travis from back in the day. So we're gonna install some coilovers today on Akira, my beautiful 8th gen Civic Si. And yeah, that's what's going on. So huge thank you to Riaction for always working with me on my projects and things of that nature. I appreciate you guys, thank you. And like I said, if you guys want coilovers, link down below in the description box below to Riaction. And be sure to use discount code Zosh to save 15% off. Now roll that intro and let's get it! Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Well, that's beautiful. Well, that is beautiful. This is Travis's SI. Oh, I got the manifold. Bro, it might rain. You ain't scared? Oh, I'm about to say. Travis, bye. All the OGs who are on the channel remember Travis. All the OGs remember my dog. Alright, that's what we got cooking up today. We are at Travis' house. We're gonna be doing the coilover install on my baby girl Akira today. Yes and Lord, yes indeedy. You have now been in tuned to this special. So here we have my brand new Riaction full body coilovers. I opted for a higher spring rate, so I have 14K fronts, 12K rears. This would be the front suspension right here. Ooh, look at that thing. Look at that thing. Big body right here. And then we have the rear right here, rear shocks. And then the rear springs right there. So that's how the suspension setup is on the FA5s. It's a spring and shock setup. Not like a full body like that, but you have your spring and then you have your shock. So probably gonna start with the fronts first, since those are the easiest. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and load up, raise up the car, and then start the process. Move the wheels, and then yeah, go from there. Should be a sweet and simple setup. Follow along. So the front suspension is pretty easy. You have two, I believe, 17 or 19 millimeter bolts that are loose from the housing itself, and then from up top you gotta remove one of these, and you have the three I think it's probably 17s right here. Just gotta come off this tab here. You gotta remove this tab here, and then this should pop off. once you get the 3/14 at the top removed, 2 bottom ones removed, you got drivers went right ahead and loosen all the bracket that would go right ahead, bracket on right there, and then the shock just come out. So we got the old suspension off, the new one's ready to go on. Travis already getting the driver's side pretty much ready to go. Never had coilovers with camber plates up top. That's pretty cool.
Gotta rotate the camber plate. Yeah. What? Yeah. Because the camera has to go in and out.
Yeah.
In and out.
So you probably have to what?
I rotated this way.
Oh.
And your car also, the strut tower goes like a little slant, so that's why it's designed like that. Do me a favor. Put these up top.
So Travis went ahead and did the passenger side all done. We got a general idea of how to do it. So now I can film this side to walk you guys through it. So first thing first, I'm gonna remove. Oh yeah, this one didn't have that. That's what was missing. But you got clips on this. You gotta remove the clips. You guys can't even see. I got my, there we go. Gotta remove these clips. That's crazy.
Is it a flathead or?
I don't know, I just pop it out like that. I'm probably gonna never put them back in there anyway. Boop. And then you're exposed to right there. So it's a long bolt, it's a 14mm nut, and you gotta use the Allen head up top. And then once you remove that, we'll show you how to go from there to the bottom. Yeah, this is crazy.
This is terrible, Honda.
That's crazy. Okay, so for the bottom, you have to remove your control arm. You can call it a camber kit, but upper control arm, or whatever you want to call it. This is a 14mm on this side, and that's it. Just pull that out, and then you're exposed to the shock itself, which is, what, a 17, Travis? Oh, it's a 14. It's a 14. Yeah, it's 14. So you got 2 14s on the back. And, well, actually, the whole back is 3 14s. Yeah, yeah. 14mm socket and Allen key, you're good to go. So you drop this. Yeah, this is the spring right here. So in order to, when you remove this and the shock, you got to stand on this or whatever you're using to apply pressure downward so this spring can come out. Once you do that, that's it. Reverse the process and you're pretty much done. So that's what I'm gonna show you guys through some cinematics and if Travis is doing it. And yeah, we'll see how low she goes. Alright, so from your OEM unit, you're gonna have this thing right here. Make sure you put that on, because if you don't, you're gonna have a fat gap where it ain't gonna look right.
Yeah.
So
pretty much.
once you do that, you should be solid. We almost left that out, so make sure you don't forget to do that.
Alright, take your fat ass stand on the shit.
My bad, daddy. My bad. Hours passed at Randy's house. Always in the vlog at Randy's house. But I had the preload all wrong. So on 8th gens, your preload is your shock. I didn't know that. I thought your preload would be the collars with the spring on it, but nope, that is how you adjust your ride height, and your shock is how you adjust preload. So basically, you want to adjust your spring, compress your spring to about 10 millimeters, and then adjust your shock to meet this without you having to raise up the car and all that other stuff. The way me and Travis was doing it was way wrong. I talked to the homies over at Riaction, and they pointed me in the right direction, and that's what me and Randy are doing right now to adjust the spring rate, and also the preload, because this thing was bouncing all over the damn road. Reached the end of the video. Man, this video was exciting to make. Shout out to the homie Travis, and a huge thank you to the homies over at Riaction for sponsoring the FA5 Grid Life Club TR car. I can't wait to get back out on the tarmac, get some laps in. I just need more seat time, baby. But the first thing we had to do, really, in order to propel our driving was get some coilovers. I'm shooting this outro days later after the install, and my ride quality is a bit different than what I'm used to. So on the Integra, that's double wishbone suspension, and on the FA5, it's like, I don't know, I don't want to get the wrong name. I know it's a McPherson short design, but I don't know the correct name of the suspension setup, how you would call the Integra double wishbone. But me running 14K front, 12K rear, no. So I talked to the homies over at Riaction. They're gonna send me out some softer springs. I had to adjust my preload, not my preload, but my dampening to be all the way soft in order for the car not to be bouncing like crazy. It was a lot of preload, dude. The fact of the matter is I'm running too stiff of spring. I tried to match the springs on the Integra to the 8th gen, and no, I don't have any aero in the car to actively use the stiffer spring rate, so I should have just opted out to begin with like the standard 8K front or 8K front, 6K rear, or 10K front, 8K rear. I have no idea what the standard from factory spring rate size come from Riaction, but we're running 10K front, 12K rear, or maybe just run 10K front, 10K rear. I don't know. We're gonna make it better until I can optimize the springs that I do have on the car now, when I get better aero, a wing, and things of that nature. So for now, I'm gonna just be a little turnt. That's all, just a little turnt. Bro, where do these glasses come from? So if you guys are looking for coilovers, be sure to check out Riaction. Link down below. Use discount code Zosh to save 15% off your kit today. I promise you, you will not go wrong with this kit. If you have an 8th gen, don't get stiff ass spring rates unless you are in the Time Attack Unlimited something when you have cool, great, amazing aero and things of that nature. Shameless plug, you know the vibes. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on the video. If you did not enjoy the video, please leave a dislike on the video. All in all, I love you, but I don't give a fuck. I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. I am out. Peace.